We are all born of the universe, beginning in the largest scale deaths of stars into the infinitely small particles that give us form and function. The grandeur of this concept initially creates distaste within our interest. The idea of a minute existence in an endless web of space-time is a weight upon our shoulders. The pressure of this idea builds until it feels as though it is an atmosphere in and of itself, and we often choose to deny its presence. But it is always there. One accidental look into the night sky reminds us that we are not separate from the universe, but persist as a part of it. Physical sciences here grant us further confidence, a relative easing of the pressure through a greater volume of knowledge. My work in classical painting thus far has tried to reach out and convince each inquisitive mind that they have been granted the ability to understand and contemplate the universe by simply being a part of it. Each piece is within itself an experiment of sorts. Perspectives meld into one combining both the system of humanity and the surrounding world, maintaining a constant flow of energies through both. The subjects range from something as inconceivable as four-dimensional space to the idea of fundamental charge and simple matrix operations involving null spaces and rank. The human figure exists as a constant through each piece, appearing almost naturally in each augmented shape. They draw in the viewer because each of those distorted figures represents each of us. We may not be able to shrink to the size of a subatomic particle or travel through a black hole, but we can, for a moment, step into each painting and see the universe through the mind's eye. With the help of Cern and Future Lab, I'd like to take this concept a step further and truly amalgamate science with classical art. I'd like to take the pioneering studies and findings from modern-day particle physics and generate a new, fresh perspective. Rather than presenting an experience from a 2D plane or computer screen, my pieces would be newly engineered to incorporate dynamics of a space-filling dimension. Motion would be given to each classically painted image, challenging the viewer to really conceptualize the physics behind it. The kinetic energy would be practically calculable from each sculpture-like painting and truly parallel the groundbreaking research that Cern does within the field of science. I believe this project has potential to really spark new interest in the arts and sciences among all people, young and old, and with the help of Cern and Future Lab, I'd like to bring this idea into reality.